Hi, Ron E. Wilbanks here with you with Revolution video number 8, the best advice I've ever received. I gave this one some thought. I've had uh, advice from different areas. The one that stuck out to me, that had the biggest impact and stuck with me the longest, I would say had to have come from my father, which my father and I really uh, it wasn't a we had a good relationship, but it wasn't like a bonding, like close, kind of like my son and I have at this point. Not a lot of, he played the dad role, back in those days that, it was dad went to work, dad, you know, dad did his thing, mom did his thing. It wasn't like nowadays where everything's shared, mom and dad go to work. And anyway, so and that's one reason, that the reason why I say that is because this was one of the few times that he did give me advice, and it kind of shocked me. I was going through a difficult divorce. There was some, without going into details, some infidelity and some stuff going on. It was very difficult for me uh, because family is very important to me, and the things I was going through, it was hard for me to keep my mind wrapped around it. And I guess my dad, I don't remember the whole conversation, and I'm sure it wasn't too long, but he said to me, he either said the only thing you can do, or the main thing was, he said, you have to take one day at a time. And I was like, well, that's all you can do. And I use that today with my weight training, with business, and even in the science of getting rich, he says that, you do all that you can do in that day, and as long as you do everything that you do as a success, then as far as that day is concerned, it's a success. Dieting or whatever, if you take that day and make it successful, get through that day, be as strong as you can in that day, and then start all over the next day. So that's what I did, and it really stuck with me. And as short and sweet and to the point it was, that's what I would have to say was the best advice I'd ever received. Take it one day at a time, especially when you're dealing with problems and situations. Don't look too far down the road. Just deal with it one day at a time. Be strong in that day. Make that day successful, and then go on to the next day. That's it for me. No call to action. Yeah, go make somebody smile.